Right, so the Belfast attack, from what I understand from the WhatsApp group I'm on with Restore Devon, is that there's some misinformation going around. Then there will be loads, fog of war and all that. So apparently this is a man in his 40s, the victim. It shouldn't matter how old he is. It doesn't matter. But I think everyone should just check that before sort of saying, oh, it's a child, because the media will do whatever they can to ignore this, and then they're going to focus, if they can't ignore it, which we must not let them, we must not let this be ignored. You know, you've got to use your social medias, Twitters, whatever. But they will go, oh, the far right is spreading misinformation, and I say I might be wrong. It might be a 15-year-old kid, and it might be a man. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, a local man, a Belfast man, has been attacked, and this absolute savage from Africa, who should not be here, has been trying to remove his head from the rest of his body, and it is sickening. I say, if you want to watch the video, I'm never going to unsee that. Be warned, it is horrible. So, little understanding I've got is that this man or boy is in hospital, I believe. So some locals did the right thing and intervened with a bat and got this guy off of him. What do I think is going to happen? For the deep state, for the establishment, this is not Winston saying what I want to happen. This is what I think will happen. I am not encouraging this. The whole point of my channel for years now has been to try to prevent what is inevitable now from happening. But what I think is going to happen is, I think the locals, and that will be Catholics and Protestants together, uniting, are going to protest at this police station. And I would not be at all surprised if they demand that this savage is handed over to them. Obviously, this savage, who shouldn't be here, is going to be protected. Of course he is. And the police will refuse to do it. And they will call in as many reinforcements as they can to do that. This is going... If this isn't the event that it just goes over, it's going to be the next one. And the next one's going to happen tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or next week. We all know the next one is only just about to happen. And it's going to blow over. The Henry Novak thing is now all around the world. You know, the White House is talking about it. I believe there's protests in Spain and Germany over this. You know, and that poor boy's martyrdom is actually bringing us to the point where we inevitably end up anyway. There is no avoiding what's about to happen, because the establishment is absolutely committed to doing this to us. They will not stop until they are stopped by us. I'm not encouraging you to go out there and do violence. I'm just saying it's inevitable. Now, the other part I wanted to talk about this is, and I'll share a link to this, or at least somehow, if I can, I'm not sure how to do it. Apparently there's some protests being organised for tonight all over the country. I'm talking from every single corner of the British Isles, Southern Ireland, Republic of Ireland included. Every major city and town. So I believe it's 7 p.m. and this is what I want to happen. I want the establishment of police to not have a chance to call in reinforcements from everywhere. That doesn't mean I want violence, but they need to realise how small they actually are, and we as a people need to realise that. So if there are multiple, it looks like there's like 50 odd locations, and some of them there's going to be 2 men and a dog turn up to, right? We know that, and they just go home or something. But if several hundred people can gather, and if at some of the more prominent locations you can get many thousands of people gathering to show their anger. But I urge you, if you go, be calm. You have what I was talking about recently in the video. Allow your rage, like actually Nigel was right, cold rage. I'm simmering. I'm walking around at an 8, but I have control over my emotions. You can hear it in my voice now. I am just, it's there. But they need to see that we mean business, and they can't just kettle, one organised, the Tommy thing, the United Kingdom was a good idea, and it's a great day out. I hope you enjoy yourself if you go. But you're giving the police full details of where you're going to be, what time, when you're going to go, all of that. So they're ready for you. And in fact, they're so duplicitous, the police, they've even earmarked who they want to collect. They've got their facial recognition, and they're ready to pick people up. Such serious criminals as people that put up flags, for God's sake. So keep it on track, Winston. If you can go. Document, record, make sure your phones are well charged, and record everything you see, and let's just see how the establishment reacts to this. These protests need to be not massively organised. We have a right. We are free people still. We have a right to go where the fuck we want to go, when the fuck we want to go there. And if we want to complain and let the establishment know we're unhappy, then we have that right. You don't ask their permission. Anyway, I'll end this video there. But if you can go to one of these protests tonight, please go. But like I said, be peaceful. Don't cause violence. Don't give them what they want. Let them be the violent ones, and record it. And we keep sharing, and we keep sharing. Anyway, try to have a good day, and prayers, hopes and wishes for this poor person, whether he's a man or a boy, in Belfast. I hope you make a full recovery, mate. All right, see you soon. Bye-bye.